So we've already got this nice warm bronze on the eye. Now I'm going to take this warm brown. Close for me. Close. Right here on this outer corner, you can see it's very similar to the brown that we have on the eye already. It's just a little bit deeper. So I tapped that on the outer corner of the eye, and then what I did was, whatever was left, I kind of drug it into the crease. I'm taking that same brush that we used earlier to put the eyeshadow underneath. Look up for me. And we're going to smudge a little bit of that dark brown right over. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this red here. I'm going to tap off the excess. Close. Right on the edge of that brown, we're going to add that. So we're transitioning from that dark brown to this red. Closer to the lash line, I'm bringing it in closer. This is more of a coppery tone.
The best way.
Close.
Did you spray your brush so that it wouldn't stick to you?
Yep, I wanted it to adhere really easily. So just using toner, you spray the brush, and what it does is the moisture will grab right onto the skin. With this golden pearl, I'm using a synthetic brush for this because my placement needs to be very strategic. And I'm pulling that into my copper tones. And just focusing on blending the edges. Lifting at the arch of the brow. Stay close. Wing liner should take less than 30 seconds. You need to master it. When you're doing liner, a couple of things that you need to remember. Open for me, look straight. So the liner should start at the corner of the eye. Can we see where my brush is? If I place this right in the corner of the eye, that line where my brush is literally following that eye line. So that's gonna be your first flick, is right at the corner. That's gonna establish the symmetry of the line on both sides. Same thing over here. At the corner, the next thing is starting from the inner corner. As you are in the inner corner and you're doing liner, the closer into the eye you are, the lower the brush should be. Closest to the lash line. Open. Once you get to the center of the iris of the eye, that is where the liner should start to get thicker. So in order to make it thicker, but also to make it symmetrical to the line that we started with, I'm gonna go back to this side and I'm gonna work my way to that line and stop it at the iris. And then I can just fill in the gaps. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm gonna have my client first look up because you wanna always do the bottom lashes first. If I did the top first, as she's looking up, that mascara will be all on the eye, makeup that we just did. So always do the bottoms first. I'm gonna lift.
This me?
Yep.
Sorry. What's your favorite Disney movie?
Your lashes are ridiculous, girl.
Exactly.
This is crazy. All right, so let's pop the lash on. Lashes are not one size fits all, but I do love the Kiss So Wispy lashes. These are my favorites because they're bouncy, they have a lot of volume, and they give a big curl. So we put our lash glue right on the band of the lash. It's a very light amount, not too much. But when you get to the ends, what I like to do is create like little bulbs, because those are the parts that are more prone to coming off. And raise the eyelid. We're going directly on the center, underneath the skin. Push the inside, push the outside, and your lash should be adhered in about 2 seconds. I'm using a brush that is literally shaped like the lip so that we can get the precision that we need. Press together for me. A little bit more. Keep going, keep going. Now we're just gonna set. I'm gonna use a toner first for hydration. Try not to scrunch your face or scrunch your eyes. Can we see how that water is sitting? Keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
We're creating creases. See how that water is sitting on the top? That's the silica in the powder. What I want for that to do is to absorb into the skin so that it starts to marry better